Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a good and safe weekend. Party on Saturday, church on Sunday kind of weekend. Just returning from my run. I went running this morning. We've had rain all weekend, which sometimes is nice. It gave me time to catch up and get some stuff done. But it cleared up a little bit this morning. It was a little misty and I went running. It felt so good. Like that misty rain that just, it feels so good. It's so refreshing. I love it. So last night I twisted my hair into these protective locks and I'm gonna have it that way all week so that next week I can have beautiful curls. So I'm getting better at taking care of my hair, so it's really nice. So there are a few things I want to talk to you guys about. So I want to just jump on it, or else I'm going to talk forever and ever and ever. So let's get started. So this is interesting. So I've been noticing Trump plates when I'm driving around and like Trump 2024 on people's car. And yesterday when I went shopping, I there was a guy and he was like maybe between the age of like late 40, late 50. It was hard to tell because, we're all wearing a mask. Well, we made eye contact a few times, not in a flirting way. We just we were just aware of each other. And one time we were both like in the same aisle looking at something and I said to him, "Can I ask you a question?" And he, I guess I threw him off because at first he was a little bit guarded, but then he was like, "Sure." And I said, "I've been seeing the Trump signs everywhere." And I said, on like people's plates, "Which Trump do you think is running for 2024?" And he was like, "Oh, Donald J. Sr. for sure." And I was like, "Really?" I said, "I thought it would be like Ivanka." He's like, "No, our country's not ready for a woman president." And I said, interesting. And I was like, okay. We talked for a little bit more and then we both agreed that the conversation was good and we went about our business. So then I'm walking through the aisles and just pushing my trolley, walking through the aisles. Chloe's right here. She just wants to be close so I can be doing this to her all day long. She likes this all day long. So I'm like pushing my trolley and I had a thought. And my thought is, I think I've said this before, I'm not quite sure, but my thought is, could a new Confederate be forming? Like in 1863, the Mississippi War, that was the whole idea behind the Mississippi War. Could we be entering a stage like that? Like just think about it. I'm just becoming aware of so many things that I don't know if they're like symbols or I'm becoming aware of many things in my community and I'm kind of curious, like, are you guys observing the same things in your communities? So here's one. I'm starting to notice that more and more white people are having skeleton tattoos branded to their skin. And like, I'm just curious why the increase of interest in skeletal branding. Even like people have like the skeleton stickers on the car now. Like I'm seeing it everywhere. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm in the South, maybe there's a deeper message behind it. I don't know. I try to follow conspiracy facts and I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. Have you guys been following the Derek Chauvin trial? Like, I am actually listening to the full trial, and I am so like, I'm. I haven't even completed day 11. I'm still listening to day 11. I heard Dr. Jonathan Rich speak. He's the cardiologist who took the stand, and his testimony was so powerful. Like, to the point that the defense attorney only had three follow-up questions. But in his testimony, I really liked that he defined the study of cardiology, and he defined the study of cardiology by saying the study of cardiology is the study of the heart, the study of how the heart functions, the study of what happens when the heart develops a disease, everything that's related to how the heart interacts with other body organs to sustain life. And he was saying that in his medical opinion, formed by the evidence and research that he performed on the death of George Floyd, and he went back like 3 years of medical research. He created a report, and in the report, it gave the cause of death. And the cause of death was low oxygen levels. The levels were induced by the prone position that George Floyd was in. And that's that position that the officer had the knee on the back of his neck. Dr. Rich said that the reason that he did this, it sounds like he did it pro bono. And the reason that he did this was because he really feels that, like, in his field as a cardiologist, it's his job to help inform the facts of the case. He thinks that it's the duty of his field, and that is so honorable. I love that. So, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, before I go, I'll tell you guys one thing. Like, I've always drank whole milk, but since I had my son, it really started to have an effect on my tummy. And a friend of mine told me to try almond milk, and I tried the almond milk, and it was so good. It was like silk on my tummy. Like, it was so good. Like, it was so soft going down, and it was just so nice. So I got some more. I'm gonna have hot chocolate with almond milk and my protein shake because I'm trying to get a little bit beefy. Bye.